Blessings, salutations, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Pisces. I'm Sunny, and this is a general collective read from the end of April to early May, really from the 22nd to the 5th. May not resonate to all of you. I'm just happy you're here. I'm praying that this read is helpful. What's for you, you'll definitely know. It's a non-judgmental zone. I'm just going to tell you what I see. Let's just say the prayer and get to the read. Okay. All right. Through the grace of the Most High, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see and speak clearly for the highest good, for wonderful, beautiful, amazing Pisces. Amen. Amen. Let's see, Pisces, the read for you. It is general, it's collective, but it's kind of extended in a way because I'm going to pull from a few decks. Alrighty, it's going to be in the script below, but we're going to see if it's coming through. Wonderful, beautiful Pisces. Alright, let's see. April 22nd to May 5th. Okay. I usually look at the deck, we'll look at it together, but I was being nosy because there's a lot going on here that I intuitively feel, especially from you looking at these cards here. Okay, so signs involved, but not necessarily. But either way, I've seen Taurus in every read. Every read. The Mercury retrograde, the fact that this is the beginning of Taurus season when I was doing these reads. But either way, it's Taurus here. Pisces is you here with this moon energy as the first major arcana that jumped out the deck. It's Virgo, it's Libra, and then Scorpio. Everybody's here as far as in a sense of these cups, these pentacles, these wands, there's swords, but this Eight of Swords and challenging energy. Because some of you go back and forth in your head, because even in late April, it looks as if somebody's unapologetically like, sorry, not sorry. I am connected to certain things that you're not privy to. This is where somebody's expressing where, you know, they're not single, but it's a lot of secrets, a lot of ties to things that got somebody caught up. Because what I see is going into early May that someone is very defensive, protecting their peace. Because they see something is stagnant and it needs to come to an end. If someone is in their head about their manifestation, so we're going to get some more for Pisces, please. Okay, so I think somebody was establishing boundaries because, I was thinking something with this message. It seemed really specific. However, it was coming to me as I was pulling these cards from the first three. And a confirmation, see, somebody's trying to get some balance here, stability, somebody's really trying to protect their peace because, again, this is what I'm trying to explain. Somebody used to be in this player energy, but it looks as if it was an open connection, like they was committed to something, but it had a funny way of feeling like it was committed. But now someone is seeing that they want to make things work. They want balance. You know, someone sees their third-party interactions was causing stagnant blockages, and now someone is like slowing things down, definitely establishing boundaries. Okay. somebody is thinking about a return or walked away because things was hard to compromise, and now someone is thinking, okay, now this is possibly an opportunity here, because I see an offer of love coming from someone here who, again, used to be in this energy of this player, you know, and they're just trying something new as far as embracing his growth, embracing his glow up here, trying to fight the toxicity, and somebody still, and I was feeling this too, but I want the cards to tell the story before I do. But what I do feel is that when somebody's trying to make things work before their history from doing certain things, their partner who they're connected to is not on the same mode of trusting them in their change and their growth. Yeah, and I see somebody knows that, so that's why they protected of their peace, trying to go within and take and address the problem. Trying to look, the devil's in reverse with this Queen of Wands in reverse. OMG. With the Judgment in reverse. Yeah, someone is trying to... Somebody don't want this change because they're used to the way things are in this cycle of stuckness. It's like this misery, love, company type of energy. It's like somebody wants to grow and make changes because they did things in the past that they want to work through, and it's like the other person don't want to walk away, but they're really not ready to be on the same page. I want to see Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. It's like somebody want to make amends and the other person is like, not so much. It's like the person that someone want to reconcile because things been stagnant, so they want to fix it, is not focused on it. It's like they're not willing to participate at this time. They're comfortable with the fact that that they could have their cake and eat it too at this current time, just like you did at one time before. Yeah, they don't see the silver lining at this time. They're not communicating at this place for some of you. I don't know who's who. I'm just telling you what I see in this message here. Okay, let's clarify this moon. Clarify the moon. The Pisces, please. Yep, 9 of Cups in reverse with Justice. And this Emperor is in reverse, and the challenge of energy. Again, someone is just trying to get... It's like this Knight of Wands in reverse, the King of Wands is in reverse, and the Emperor is in reverse. Someone here is trying to change. Because again, the secrets, this shadow side is making someone happy. They want to get their peace. They want some balance. This right here is a place where someone is trying to work together in a place out of love, and it's not happening here. The action, it doesn't feel like it's the person or their person is taking an action, but it does look like there's growth. You're embracing something here. Because it looks where there's the moon, there's a collaboration, and then there's the sun. It's just right here. The action is not being done. There's not a plan in here where somebody really feels they know how to go about it. Let me clarify the sign, please, for 8 of Cups in reverse. The Judgment in reverse. Yeah, because someone wants to return, trying to make things better. But it's just this energy where it doesn't feel like it's understood, or like someone don't trust it, believe it. Just going along with it as far as it being, maybe we'll see how it goes, but they're still looking to see what's out there. I don't know who's who, so I can say them and it's you. Let's clarify the Hermit. Please, for Pisces. Ooh. So, some distance. That's what it looks like, some distance, some travels. But I do see here, this Lover's energy, there was a choice, but someone here was trying to negotiate more on their side to where someone didn't feel they could give into that and be happy. Yeah, someone thought it would be better for them just so they would avoid sleepless nights, avoiding it altogether and focus on going within to prevent some type of stagnant energy or they get caught up. It just looks like someone is more focused on their abundance and protective of it. It goes to divine timing. It's like if someone feel like if they need more time, go back and forth on whether or not they want to even address it again. Let's clarify this Empress in reverse. I just want to say the fact that the Empress and the Emperor came out in reverse and his Four of Wands in reverse, everything is just giving me this energy of a very good pair that don't trust to communicate how they truly feel. It's like the ego is coming in play and it's stagnant because if somebody's fighting it. Because it shows here with this Empress in reverse, as it clarifies the Six of Wands in reverse. So the stagnant energy where someone don't feel growth because they don't feel in any way that they would be a victory in winning this. It's like someone is looking at the situation here like, do I want to be in this position where this is considered winning? If this is like, what am I protecting here? What am I holding on to? Because this Devil's in reverse right here. Let's clarify that. I see that Queen of Wands and a sense of the energy in reverse that's not even interested in trying to fix the problem at this time. Sheesh, Magician. Somebody's trying to manifest out of this mess into something more nurturing. Somebody really was trying to get this to work and get out this energy of so much opposition with their person here. It's like it's some resentment, somebody trying to get it back to a good place, but it feel like so much was done and somebody feel like they don't trust it, at least not at this time. Let's clarify the Fool, please. Oh, that's Gemini and Virgo here again. Clarify the Fool. Ooh, that's it. They go to Lovers. The Choice. Somebody's going to go for a leap to go for something here that at one point, same situation came out in this Hermit energy while somebody was going within to protect something that was stagnant and somebody's going for it. Because I see in the process, someone was looking to see if it was a possibility. And they was waiting to see if this person was going to come in and give them some reciprocity. But it does look as if Somebody's going to take the lead. I want to see. Clarify that Queen of Wands in reverse, please, before I get advice and outcome. Oh, I forgot to mention too, Pisces. This Queen of Wands in reverse came out. And as many reads as the Taurus, I think maybe out of 12, it had to be maybe 11. And I don't remember who it didn't come out at. Let's just see. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, if somebody here is not taking action to reconcile because they're interested in something else, someone else, or not in believing and pursuing this having any worth for them to trust, to be comfortable. Okay, all right, let's get to advice and outcome. Like I said, this read gets super specific, and then I'm just praying whatever comes through, because this is for the next 2 weeks, possibly. So the insight is just for you to take your free will to do what's best for you. Of course, okay, let me just leave it there. Let me just leave it there. Let's just leave it there. We're going to go to advice now. Because when I start rambling, it's time for me just to get the message from the cards. Yeah. So we're going to go advice and outcome for Pisces. Somebody's very guarded because things been difficult for them. You know, so they're guarded energy and they're protecting their work. Look, first card out, King of Cups, which is really feeling your energy here. Because it looks to me like you was going into the situation. I see the Six of Pentacles. Making an offer, willing to invest, and it wasn't being reciprocated. Yep, and so here goes this strength to the tilt, because somebody's not sure if they should even keep investing in this. Like, is it worth the work? Someone is questioning it. Yes. Okay. So again, it's reiterating that somebody's really trying to take a step, holding on to the fact that they did make mistakes in the past, so they understand why this person is not trusting their energy. More Pisces energy right here with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And yeah, this is why something feels stagnant. At the bottom of the deck, here goes here, this Empress in reverse. Somebody is in this energy where there's no growth, even if there once was at one time. Because again, whatever their reasons are, and I do feel at one point somebody was in their Nine of Wands energy, and now someone is changing their ways, and they don't, maybe they heard it before. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who's who. And this Ten of Swords was face up in reverse. Yeah, it's just like things is very difficult with somebody you're trying to reconcile with. Yeah, here go this Devil energy, Magician. We have Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn. Eight of Wands is shifty. Yeah, someone is connected to someone who they're trying to make things work, and as much as they try to manifest this new beginning, it's not, the communication is off kill. It's like they don't trust the offer that's coming from someone here. It just looks like, but they're still there. It's weird to me, and it's not weird because it's the devil's there, so it's like a codependency. It could be karmic, twin flame, things tied into it. Someone that has a lot of pain. Yeah, there's a lot of tension here. Somebody's expecting the worst because the worst kept happening. Capricorn. Oh, I told you the signs I see. Okay, but everybody's here. Everybody's here. It's just the energy. More Scorpio energy. Scorpio came out twice where this ends in, and somebody definitely want an end or a new way of doing things. Because it has to be somebody trying to get into a good relationship here. For somebody super guarded since that third party, and the recovery effort is super difficult. And so the challenge here is with this Cancer energy, this Chariot, is someone that's looking like, listen, are you going to stay in this energy of misery, love, and company, or are you going to move to your victory? Which one is it? Because you know you're trying, but again, you also seeing this triumph from this King of Cups energy is that it's not to sacrifice yourself, it's to build together if it's possible. But again, from what you see, you're not trying to take on more of the responsibility than you need to, because this person is not innocent. Excuse me. Not saying it's a tit for tat, but it's like, but that Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody just totally deflecting and like, or justifying what they did to counter say or counter sue what somebody else was doing. And it's more or less severe. Somebody like, if you feel this way, why are we connected? Why, if there's this Six of Pentacles in reverse, that all this work and all this intimacy, even if you know, to connect us, if there's no trust? So somebody's trying to put an end and make an effort, apology, going towards a new beginning, but somebody's not inspired to stay in this place of defense energy just because of this Three of Swords, always assuming that somebody's going to cheat or the other one might, or it's just somebody's not trying to do that. That's too difficult. And somebody's trying to stay in their good place. Yeah, look, you're in this Hangman was the next major arcana that came out after the Chariot, but it's in reverse. It's showing that for some of you, you're not stuck like you thought you was. You see things from a different perspective here. And you're trying to be fair. Somebody is. Let's clarify the strength to the tip. For Ace of Cups in reverse with the Three of Cups. Again, someone here goes back and forth because they offering love is not being returned. Someone's thinking, should I invest? And then it's like there's this collaboration here. But I see this Three of Cups here next to this Ace of Cups. Like someone goes back and forth on being over it, but they're being mindful of the good times, you know. And there was some times where I see, and there's no shot at nobody, but I see this devil here with this magician. It's very manipulative energy. Like, were those really good times? If you really look at it, or it could have. Let me just say this. Certain people invest in things that should have just been for a season. And what I see is, even when somebody is looking at, when they don't invest in it in that way, and what they look at it, somebody's really thinking they just should drop the burdens here, because somebody's trying to have a victory with the fact that there's a connection and what it looks like. And maybe, so somebody can say, we've been together for this many years, and if you really look at the years, it just looks as if it is a victory that y'all still want to be involved with one another. But what it shows is the reason why most of it shows a codependency. It shows a manipulation here. It shows that things is easier sometimes to where I don't know, somebody felt like they could get over on somebody, and now it's not looking that way. because somebody woke up to the fact that somebody was getting over, and now they like picked up on a whole strategy, and now they're using it too. Let's clarify the death card. Ooh. Hermit in reverse. Yep, somebody's getting out, coming out, moving around, starting to see that they're not getting the action they expected from their person. They see something for what it is. And here's some secrets, there's some deception, there's a connection here, but there's no trust. And somebody want to make amends, but it's too much happening. It's like someone is expecting someone to believe them because they said so. And there was a lot that's been done. Whew, alrighty, sugar honey iced tea. Let's go to the Love Oracle message. It'll be 30 days. This was a long month. Okay. Let's see. I think it was a retrograde because the pre-shadow kicked in on the first week of April. Let's see. Pisces. Let's see what the Love Oracle message is. Our beautiful Pisces. April 22nd to May 5th. April 22nd to May 5th. Okay. Yeah, I do see some of you definitely evolve into a new phase. And since you had attempts before, which is understood because we're human and all, but it's like this person don't believe. They're like, no. Yeah, because sabotage, rebuilding. See, somebody thought that this rebuilding that you're doing, somebody don't believe you, but again, it's not on you. That's on them. Oh, yeah, because it's always been like competition, third party, the other woman. I think some made it clear that there was other people, but now being that with that honesty of saying, look, you know, I have ties to another party, that situation, that attraction, that third party has separated. Yep. It's not enough with these twin flames to always know there's a third party lingering. Seduction, what I say? Third party interference. You got separation, breakup here. Let's see. Let's see, Pisces. Stomach be quiet. Shoot, let me just sip your coffee until it's time. Ooh. Okay, so many. Got these addictions. I'm trying to get, let me see. This is when I get too anxious. All of these cords. Alright. See more Scorpio energy. There's something that's definitely coming to an end. With this manipulative person, whoever they may be. Just my Oh, healthy choices. So you rebuilding by making healthy choices here. Yes, and then bring new beginnings. Oh, because somebody been seduced by this snake. Did I ever seen this Queen of Wands energy in reverse coming up all through the place? The competition made them really want to engage. The flirting, the hooking up, the temptation made them even more interesting. I think some of you are well aware. Yeah. See a twin flame energy here. Making healthy choices. Because like the next person you engage with, you want it to be in an energy that you feel like it's productive here. Here does it run out? Oh, because someone ran away. One look at a twin flame connection. But either way it looks with somebody, for everything that they went through, someone is focused on themselves. So even the mistakes they made, good, bad, and different, it's like, listen, I'm trying to find my way. Oh, yep, see? Clarity, truth. Somebody's trying to truly find a place where they want to be. They're going to reach out and it's not because they were stabbed in the back, just in that sense. It's just the fact that they're evolving. Somebody's evolving. And somebody is watching too. Because again, your growth is pissing somebody off that wanted you to stay in this miserable boat with them. Yep, let's clarify the snake, because I'm nosy before I end this read, so you know what you need to know. Clarify the snake for Pisces. Clarify the snake for Pisces. Thank you. Not today. Not dealing with the hurt, avoiding the conversation, boundaries, still angry. Somebody's holding major resentments, because I kid you not, Pisces, I think you're trying to make amends for some of the things you did before, and they are holding on to you, but not letting go of the pain. And I think you see and you do still love them, but this heartbroken energy, you're not going to let it keep tearing you down. You know, they build you up, break you down. Build you up, break you down. And it's like, no, this is not going to keep happening here. That's what I see, wonderful, beautiful Pisces. Let me know in the comments below, of course, if this pertains to you. But either way, love and light. Stay blessed.